Hello, hello, everyone. Once again, we are live in Valheim. And we've created a cozy little forge room, I guess craft room, with a comfort of 8, which is
super comfy.
Kind of ridiculous, honestly. But it looks really nice. I highly enjoy that aspect of it. Wouldn't you say? I think you did a lot of hard work here.
Yeah. There was a lot of experimentation.
Especially in this roof, which was kind of horrible.
Yeah.
And still not quite the way that you would like.
It's not quite the way I would like it. But it's better, and I'm going to say for now that's what matters.
I would definitely agree with that. And, of course, now we have a home. We decided to do this rock-edged look. This needs some work as well.
There was a lot of placing involved. Wood snaps onto rock in very unpleasant ways right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of overhang. So each of these planks was placed by free place, and it's actually a double facade.
Yes. I don't know if we're going to make use of that. There is some cool kind of stuff you can do manipulating some clipping, but for now, it's a Comfort 12 abode, and we can sleep here, and we can gain, 19 minutes of rested, I think.
Yeah.
So,
And then once we have... Oh. Okay, the doors are already open. Ichthir creatures do not appreciate our hearth being right there, so they will run up to the door, hit the hearth, and freak out and run away.
Yep. Mighty creatures of the forest.
We actually need boarskin, though, so...
Might as well, right?
Thank you for offering yourselves up. Ooh, I didn't see him in the tall grass. There are a lot of seagulls hanging out.
Are the seagulls attacking too?
That would be amazing. But no. We do have seagulls that will fly up and perch on our walls, on our forge.
Yeah. They're a little bit of a nuisance, but also feathers are nice.
I don't... at least birds in Valheim don't actually shit. That would be a nuisance. Just coming back to a fort covered in bird shit.
Yes.
Now, one of the things that is going to be happening is we're going to be putting down, obviously, a chest room over in this corner where this patch of dirt currently resides, and that patch of dirt's going away, just so that we can have, a place to put all of this, because look at all of these chests littering the middle.
Yes.
It's like an obstacle course over here.
Yeah.
But so far, so good.
So far, so good. I'm really enjoying this map. I continue to be impressed by this seed. Again, that is Hello World, capital H, lowercase w, all one word. If you want to try this seed, and this space here, I think we've really made into our own. It's really nice.
Yeah, definitely. There's obviously more work to do. We're going to need more core wood. I trekked pine all the way over here, planted several pine. There we go. There's a seagull. Planted several pine and got not a single seed. So I'm going to have to go out and find more pine to bring back here to plant and hope that we can actually start our own little mini forest.
Yes. But the core wood has been really handy. Um, it's I don't know if this is absolutely 100% true, but it so far appears that any tree that gives fine wood is not a renewable resource,
Yes, correct.
which is a little spooky to me, honestly. I mean, it's a big world, right? Lots of trees that could give you fine wood, but somehow I'm more worried about fine wood than I am about things like iron or things like silver. You just get so much all at once, and basically once you're done using it, like once you advance in the tech tree, you're not using nearly as much. Materials like fine wood and stuff like that, those are always going to be relevant, and you may find yourself kind of forced to constantly move further and further out to get it.
I don't think it's going to be much of a problem, honestly, just because fine wood is something you never leave laying around, which means once it's in a chest or once it's built into an area, it's retrievable.
Yeah.
Right. Anything that you build with fine wood can be broken down and retrieved.
Sure.
We did find the merchant on this map. We actually just looked it up. So, all the way along the coast and over here, and we now have a portal that goes directly there. Next will be a portal in the swamp.
Yes.
I believe I have enough arrows. Yeah, I got some frost arrows. So I think I'm going to go to the woods, or not the woods, the mountain, because we still need quite a lot of wolf skin.
Yeah. I was initially a little bit worried about dealing with wolves. Um, but it's just a matter of their attack patterns. Like we're in an interesting spot, which was kind of the same spot like when we started out in the swamp, right? Where like one hit from any enemy is kind of taken off a big chunk of health. But pretty quickly now we've got wolf armor going on, stuff like that. It's again becoming more and more manageable.
And all of our wolf armor, or at least mine, is level 2. My silver shield is not reinforced, but it's more than enough to take a hit from a wolf. So they are not a problem.
And of course, there's just with any new biome with new enemies, one of the things you get used to as well is what are their attack patterns? Like, how do you block them? Stuff like that. That's stuff, of course, that um, is just experiential, right? Like, you don't tech up in that way, you just figure it out. And I feel like we've done that at this point.
Oh, yeah, I can deal with wolves and drakes by myself pretty easily. Yesterday, while we were off stream, we faced a couple of Fenrir. I don't know, Fenrir's children, whatever their names are.
Yeah.
And we didn't have any problems defeating them. I think there were three, two of them at the same time. Yeah, it just wasn't. It wasn't a problem whatsoever, which is actually honestly pretty surprising. You would think that things in the mountains would be more difficult, but the attack patterns are not hard to figure out. Wolves attack quickly, but they're pretty easy to parry. So, and then once you've parried them, they're stunned. So there's nothing they can do anymore. And it's easy to chop them up.
Yep. Okay. Little inventory management later. I am coming to catch up with you.
It's okay, I'm stalking deer. My sneak is only level 16. Okay. Here comes a wolf. And that's it. That is as easy as it is to kill a wolf. And the other wolf I took out with a single arrow. A flint arrow at that. And of course, there is just an extreme blizzard that has decided to blow in as I'm walking into the mountains.
Experiencing something like a whiteout.
There are more wolves. Easy, easy, easy. I suppose the hardest part of the mountains is just the weather, like dealing with that initial cold and having to make mead even to get into the mountain.
Right. There's just sort of a tech barrier for entry. It's even more than the swamp. The swamp is already like, hey, have you crafted mead? Because if you haven't crafted mead, you're like not allowed.
That's not true. You can definitely go through the swamp without mead because as long as nothing hits you,
as long as nothing hits you,
you're fine.
Yes. The mountains, however, are like, hey, have you crafted mead? Because if you haven't crafted mead, if you set foot in here, you are going to take damage.
Yep.
A little bit different from the swamp for sure. So wolf over.
You stunned him and didn't even notice. I'm just going to put that wolf hide front and center so that I can see exactly how many I have. I believe we need 8. Do you happen to have a hammer on you?
What kind of hammer? This kind of hammer?
No, no, a building hammer.
Oh yeah, this kind of hammer. Sure. What do you need?
Can you toss it to me? I don't know if you do. You have access to the bed?
Um, let's see. Let me just toss it to you.
Okay, so we'll need 8 total. We'll need 8 total wolf pelts.
Yeah, it looks like I don't have access. I wonder what it is that has given you that tech tree for the dragon bed.
I also wonder. Hopefully, it doesn't require a craftsman, like, artisan bench. That would suck.
I think if you check again from the hammer, I can throw you the hammer again. It should show you
Sure.
if a crafting station is necessary. That might be why you see it and I don't.
Nope, it's workbench. Oh, have you made iron nails?
Oh yeah, you know what? That's it. I haven't had iron nails in my inventory before.
There you go.
That'll settle it. Yep.
You have to at least touch everything that is available.
Just have to touch things.
Touch the butt. Or iron nails, whatever.
Yes. You know what's one thing we have not gotten is a Drake trophy yet.
I had noticed that, yeah. I hear another drake. Which is definitely not what I want. I don't want a drake. I want a wolf. Wolf hunting in the mountains. Highly dangerous.
Ooh, Charlie here mentioning stream is titled no stream today. There was no stream yesterday.
What?
Let's make sure the feed magic update button. Let's see.
No stream today. Just me streaming.
Thank you, Charlie. Always got her back.
Always helpful. Always, always.
Ooh, I have not marked this rune stone before. Let's see.
Oh. Is that silver behind you?
Quite possibly.
I've been getting better at the... Oh, I got it. I got it.
Nice.
Yeah, this is silver that's just exposed.
Just poking out. Look at that. No wishbone necessary. Let's mark this.
Done. Very important to have your silver appropriately marked. And the Drake head
Yes.
gives you a helmet. We were wondering.
Yeah, it looked like there was no helmet for this tech level.
There definitely is, and that's very... Are you using an... Oh. I thought you were using an iron pick. Do we actually need silver? I don't think we actually need silver.
Probably not.
I think we have still like 30 to 60 smelted silver back home.
Yeah. I did want to just kind of... Ooh. Hello. I did want to kind of expose the silver vein if I could.
Nice shot.
Ah, beautiful.
Absolutely nothing gotten. Did you want... Here.
Oh yes, let's take a look. Drake trophy, Drake helmet. Excellent.
I hear wolves.
Me too.
Teamwork.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. We have a little rock cairn. I haven't seen this before.
Someone must have died up here in these woods. Or mountains. I don't know why I keep calling them woods. There's nothing wood-like about them.
There are trees, and there is land.
Yep, we'll just have to keep downing drakes.
Yep.
Going on a casual jog up a mountain face. Fun. Nice.
See, Warframe, it's not that hard. Bring Wallrun back. These Vikings can do it. I'm pretty sure Space Ninjas can.
You know, I have a spot on my map that I haven't looked at before. Ooh, there are drakes. Give us your heads. There's a joke that could be made.
But you're not going to make it?
I will not be the one to make it.
Drakes are an interesting enemy because it demands that you use a bow, right?
Oh yeah.
Like if you had any kind of idea that like I'm gonna be a blank only kind of character, or I'm gonna do a blank only whatever that is, melee only, unarmed only kind of run or something. You're not gonna be able to do anything to Drakes. Oh
Shit.
no. I'm sorry. I brought this I brought this upon ourselves. Ouch, that was a lot of health. Goodbye, all that health. Okay, I am nearly dead. There we go. All right,
Thanks, Drake.
beautiful. Oh.
Okay. What does it take to... Oh, there's another Drake behind us.
By any chance, did you pick up my spear?
Maybe.
Yep.
There's a wolf somewhere around here.
Indeed. We're also getting to that point of the day where the day ends and night begins.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Oh my god, I can't do it.
Wolf drift.
Little magic glow here. Ooh.
Fancy.
Something dangerous, perhaps? No? Oh, it's gone.
It's that time of day in which the drakes disappear. And the Fenrir children come out. Halt and listen, traveler. On the highest peaks of Valheim, the air is thin and fragile. From here you can sometimes catch sounds from other places. The ring of battle on Midgard, the roar of a feast in Valhalla, or the shriek of the Valkyrie as she crosses the space between the worlds. Ooh, magical. This wolf is like bound and determined to stay behind a tree.
Oh, I see what the sparkles were from. Once your arrow, you're using frost arrows, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so those were frost particles. I was
I understand. You shouldn't have stopped. I think what I'll do is instead of those skulls that are currently hanging in our home, I'll put up wolf heads.
Wolf trophies, sure.
I think those would actually match quite well with our decor. And we have 11 pelts, so this should actually be good. It's really unfortunate that, oh, there's a drake. That, whatever we decide to do with our helmets, we won't be getting the glow any longer.
Yeah, this is really, really helpful. I like it a lot.
I wish it were upgradable.
Right? What is its armor bonus? 2?
2.
Right.
Just give us a trophy, please.
Uh-oh. That's a stone golem. All right. We're just gonna bravely run away here.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Honestly. I mean, they're a pain in the butt. They are easily the most dangerous thing here so far. And their whole drop of crystals currently do nothing.
Indeed.
I couldn't even put them on an item stand and make something like cool and glowy.
What would look better than our egg?
Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
We're not even going to do torches. We're just going to have pillars with eggs on them, on a pedestal, and that'll light up the area.
Oh shit. Easy. Except that there's another one.
Ah, nice. All right.
Maybe that was just the cry of it dying. I don't see another one. Slowly ascending the mountain. I hear more wolves somewhere.
Right. I don't think it's just ambiance.
I think they're up above. Hmm. Yeah, they're most definitely up above.
Yep.
Brakes are more important right now. Oh, I
there
see
it
it.
is. Yeah.
Seriously.
Just it's holding still.
Yep.
It's like, please shoot me in the face. I'm holding my face up.
Right here. Ow.
Okay. Oh no.
There's a Fenrir up here too.
Okay, did it just yeet itself off the cliff? No, it did not, unfortunately.
No.
Good. That is a fight I want to see.
I'll just walk away from it. I don't know where that wolf went.
It used its canine sixth sense to get away from all the kerfuffle.
Seems so. It's over there howling at the moon. Then all of a sudden, poof, gone.
It kind of disappeared with the rolling in of day. But that doesn't make sense.
No, it does not.
Actually makes less sense that the Fenrir is there just as morning comes in, right?
Yeah, and the wolf just poofed into thin air.
Oh. This is unexplored, I think.
No.
No, it is. Okay. Oh, hey! Find wood. There's a chair here.
God damn it!
Oh, god damn it.
I was like, hey, what's that? Oh. Oh,
my
that was
God.
such a big hit!
Okay. Get
Goodbye.
out of there.
I'm down the mountain. Come with me. If I fall at all, I will die. That's very, very strange. Is wolf taming the same as boar taming, in which you have to get it to a space where it doesn't see you any longer? Because I would very much like to tame a wolf, but I'm not really sure how we would go about that. Aside from, I don't know, hmm?
Okay, there is a fight happening.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Oh, goodbye.
It'll come back.
Hey, another trophy. Nice.
Okay, so let's go home, I guess.
I guess?
We've gotten the wolf hide we came for. We've gotten 2 Drake trophies, which we didn't even come here for.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's still that Fenrir and Rock Golem.
Just duking it out? Yeah, maybe.
Oh, no, it's that Rock Golem and, yeah. They can't reach each other.
Yep.
Or rather, yes, we have 2 Drake trophies. Where's... Oh, you have the other trophy.
Oh, I do, yes. Yes.
I was like, wait, we only have 1. Why?
Oh, a couple wolves.
Hmm? Ah.
Yep, dead ahead.
Hello?
Okay, so you're thinking like throw raw meat.
Yeah, something like that. Seen by something.
Well, it's coming down. Keep sneaking.
Yeah. We're just gonna hang out here.
Okay.
Do you... No, that was raw meat.
There we go.
100% raw meat. And then I believe that you can click on them and they'll actually just follow you. So...
Oh, click on them? I think that means punch them.
Depressy. Whatever.
Um,
Don't you punch my wolf.
I'm just saying, don't click on it if you want to make a friend.
So I think it's really interesting that the drakes do no damage to the stone golems, and the stone golems can't reach the drakes, so they just do nothing.
Yep. Although that sound would sound like critical hits, right?
Mm-hmm. But I was watching and it was popping up 0.
Yeah.
Which is really fun. Does it take... I wonder how long it takes to do it. And if you have to be here, do you have to be around for it to do its thing? Still doing the hearts. I guess you have to keep it loaded at the very least. Wow. Is that the raw meat that I threw? Like,
No, the raw meat is further down between those two rocks.
well, yes, I was wondering if that was the raw meat that I
Oh,
threw.
that right, not what you picked up. Yes, that is still there.
Awesome. Just in case our wolf boy gets hungered. He can smell us. He's like, there's someone here. I don't know if I like this. What's going on? I just, we don't want to get too close because we don't want him to aggro. I say as you move closer.
Mm.
I wish we had not aggroed both so that we could tame 2 at once.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Are you, like, considering grabbing an egg?
Maybe. Definitely have. Oh, I definitely have the carry capacity for it.
I also, oddly, have the carry capacity for it.
Its hearts are like I think halfway full.
I think that would be pretty quick, actually. And yeah, so it needs to be loaded in by someone being near enough. And and then it will slowly become tame. And it'll walk around back and forth in here, so we should be close enough to tame it, but not close enough to aggro it, which is like a very specific distance, I guess.
Yes.
You just gonna hang out in the nest?
Just hang out in Eggland.
I just worry that you might get close enough for it to sense you
Mm-hmm.
and then have it start walking toward us.
Oh, okay. So the distance is legitimately just like the wolf is a loaded entity.
Yeah. Well, I can see it from here and I can see the little hearts rising off it.
Yeah.
And since it's daytime, it won't despawn as day comes.
Yes.
It's one of them day spawned wolves.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe that's what we'll name the wolf. Day. What should we name the wolf? Maybe Dijon.
Dijon,
Mm-hmm.
like the mustard.
Yeah, like the mustard.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I like Dijon.
Full day night cycle? Okay. Well, we're about halfway through day.
I guess we better get comfy then.
It's been like a quarter of the time that we're gonna need. Yeah, time to fold up our legs and pop up a seat.
Oh my god, this Drake and Stone Golem are still fighting.
Okay, note to self. Do not chop trees.
Oh, very loud.
Very loud.
Yes.
Our wolf boy was like, "What's that sound?"
Yeah, any kind of industry, right? Like mining, um, chopping trees down, and I'm pretty sure even like a- like certain activities like using a kiln or things like that, I think are also just like those are all detectable.
Loud, loud sounds, yeah.
Loud noises.
Yeah, it does seem to be the case. Which is too bad. I was going to chop down a tree and build myself a chair.
Uh-huh.
Pop down the chair and pup a squat.
Oh, it looks like the stone golem eventually got the better of the Drake.
Oh?
Eventually, yeah. The Drake flew in close enough.
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend, looking too closely.
Well, I am now seated atop a tower.
Oh, you went over to the tower?
Yeah.
I see you. I don't believe that's close enough for the wolf, so I will just stay down here. Charlie, why do you have to rain on my parade? Why can't you just let me dream? Why do you have to remind me that I need fine wood for a chair?
There's a cabin nearby with a fine wood chair. So that.
That's true. That's very true. Could always build up a workbench, destroy the chair, bring it down. I'm not seeing hearts rising off of it any longer.
Is the meat still there?
Uh-huh. I led it over to the meat. And now I'm continuing to walk away so that it does not see me. There we go.
Oh, it's the yep. There we go. Yep.
Now it's continuing to be tamed. I wonder if it just has to eat regularly or if the taming stopped for some reason. It would really suck if all of that progress was just lost.
Oh gosh, I really hope not.
It does eat several times during taming? Okay. Is that another drake?
Maybe there was a wolf up top the hill. Um, and the stone golem is still patrolling around, but oh, yep, that's another drake fighting fighting the stone golem.
Maybe we'll go over and find, once this wolf is tamed, find just several drake corpses.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, it's filling up still.
Can you see what it's at?
Yeah, yeah. So like the heart starts kind of like a dark green and then fills up slowly yellow, I think. And it's gone from being mostly dark green to now it's almost entirely yellow.
Huh. For all of the boar taming that I've done, I never really paid enough attention to the hearts that were popping up. I would just get close and look at the percentage,
Oh, yeah.
which is obviously not happening right now.
No.
But if we're getting close, that would be good.
Yeah, I believe progress is definitely being made still.
I may have to lure it to food one last time before it's fully tamed. I'm glad I threw more than one meat down there when I first approached.
Yes.
And that meat, I guess, doesn't despawn if you are nearby.
Doesn't seem like it, no.
I suppose it's as long as it is within the claim radius of a player or a workbench, it will continue. Okay, I can no longer see the wolf.
Nope.
I can't even tell if it's still there.
Oh, okay, I can see it.
Oh, there it is. Up on this rock over here. What I can't tell is if it's still gaining hearts.
I can't
It is.
tell if it's making progress. I can still see hearts.
If you can see hearts popping up, it's still making progress. It's when the hearts stop popping up that you have to get it to eat again. They're extremely difficult to see. And of course, a blizzard would choose now to pop up. Didn't we already have a blizzard?
Well, yes, and this is the second one.
You know, it would be great to have a house right over here and just be close enough to lie down in bed and sleep some and let it tame itself.
Would be rather noisy to do, but this is a fine spot for an outpost.
Yeah, you could put a wall up against the back of that rock right here. Like a little lean-to to protect you from the blizzard. I don't know what that wolf is doing right now. I think it's trying to walk and it's sliding.
Um, there is some battle happening up on the hill. That must still be the stone golem.
Be careful. Get away. Keep going. All the way away.
Okay, I'm no longer detected.
Just making sure it didn't need to eat.
Do you have any more raw meat?
One.
Okay.
The one that I picked up from you. And there's still one sitting on the ground. Jesus, this is like one of those 3D pictures, like find the hidden object. Except someone's throwing confetti at the screen. Turn off your headlamp. Ooh, I find that actually more easy to see.
Yeah. Let's see. I can't even see the wolf anymore.
It's up on top of the rock. You might want to back up. I'm gonna lead him to food again.
Oh, I see.
Because I don't see hearts coming off him any longer. Wow, he does not see me at all. You know, it doesn't take two people, and this could cause issues. You want to go back actually over the ridge and chop that tree.
What, that fir tree?
The fir tree that's right next to you.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
I would if I had an axe.
Excuse me? I would recommend going farther up the hill.
Alright.
There it goes. Up the hill. Okay, now to play the game. Where's that wolf?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's so hard to see here.
There he is, under the trees. Coming up toward that hill spot.
Oh yeah, there we are.
And he's got hearts coming off him again. Yay. So we should be coming up on actually taming him.
I'd hope so.
Come on, Dijon. You know what I really wanted at this point?
What?
For it to snow harder.
Oh, it looks like you're getting your wish. Because I can see even less.
Yep, that's kind of why I said it.
Oh, God.
At least it will hopefully give us a like some sort of sign when the wolf has finally tamed.
I mean, I don't think it did that when you tamed the boar.
It did. It gave me a big bah! Boar has been tamed.
Oh, it did? Okay. Okay.
But I was a certain distance away from it at that time. Is it stopping? I can actually like click. Oh,
Oh, thank goodness. All right.
what I want to know is where the fuck is the wolf? I can hear a wolf. Oh, right there. It sees me. It was hiding behind some trees. Move away, move away, move away.
I'm trying to figure out. I mean, is its hearts actually, are they filling up or not?
Yeah, Charlie, I know it announces it the same way. I'm just wondering how close you have to be to the creature that's been tamed, because I tamed 2 boar, and the first one, it gave me the boar has been tamed, and the second one, I was just a little too far away, and I didn't get the notification. So I'm curious if this distance will be too far to actually get the notification. Okay, so we are into day again. We've been taming this wolf through the day and night cycle. It's been a long ass time. I have eaten many things.
Yeah. I mean, I'm out of food at this point. I was not expecting to hang about not quite like this. Oh, Sausages. You trying to tame me or something?
Already done.
I don't know how to read the hearts coming off of the wolf.
It looks like they are pretty green.
Yeah. They had filled up to yellow previously.
Or maybe that's yellow. It's really hard to tell, and now there's fog. Is it frickin' winter? Like, what is going on with all of this snow?
In the mountain biome, it's always winter.
Yeah, but even in the mountains, there's a difference between winter and summer months. Please don't get too close.
Wimmer.
Wolfie did. It does wander. It does wander pretty close. I remember doing this with the boars, and at least having them in a pen so that I could like leave and do things. Uh, yeah, remember when I said don't get too close?
Oh!
Run, 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 run. And then hide.
Foolish wolf, you cannot climb ladders. All right. It is. Yep. Can't detect me anymore. I am now safe. There we go. Okay.
And it was popping hearts the entire way. Still good. Wasn't messed up. For a second, I thought it was going after the meat again, and I was like, oh, good. I don't have to walk up and try to feed it or anything. But no, it was. Just gonna leave that meat a little bit closer this. Just in case we need more. It's been one full day-night cycle. I'm not sure how long it was without meat, though. How long it was waiting. There it goes, toward the meat once more. Nom nom nom. Good wolf. Yeah, that looks like it's actually close enough for it to go to when.
Oh, thank goodness.
No more having to lead it to. Cat me bro, thank you for the follow earlier this morning. I did notice, and I appreciate it.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, thank you.
It has to be good. Like it has to be.
This is highly compelling gameplay right now.
Yeah, just wandering around a wolf. We really should have done this, I guess, last night.
Although this is also educational. I mean, if anyone's wondering how long it takes to tame one wolf, so far anyway, the indication's been we're getting on to over a full day. How's it going over there?
Wolf loves me.
Oh, full day. There you go. It is tame. It is happy. Wolf stays. Wolf follows you. Look at that.
Don't you steal my wolf.
Ah, excellent. There you go.
So, 1 day night cycle. That's how long it takes to tame a wolf. Let's go home and keep this wolf in safety.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
if this wolf dies, I'll be. I'll be so sad.
So I was consulting the wiki while we were waiting, which is why I got mobbed
The wolf.
by the wolf as it was taming. I was looking away for a bit. Oh, there's another wolf.
Trying to be real careful because I don't want to hit my wolf.
Right. All right. So, hey, there's the summit outpost. Whoops.
What?
Caught myself on fire. Whew, I don't know if that was caught on stream, but allergies here. Whew.
Yeah, we're definitely trying to avoid golems. We're going to cut across. Let's.
Wolves will walk in fire. Yeah, I figured.
They're from the frigid mountain peaks. They don't know what fire is. There's a golem over there.
Right. Okay.
Where's my wolf?
Oh, it's down below. Now it's up top. Okay, so it was finding a way to path to you. There we are.
It's here. That's all that matters.
Yes, yes. Come on, you're friends. So, yes. While getting mauled by our new friend, I read some helpful tips about taming wolves. So the first thing is, as Charlie kind of was indicating, it's not really worthwhile trying to tame a wolf at night. I don't know if there's anything special about them. I don't know if there's a higher likelihood maybe of like 1 or 2 star wolves at night, but basically wolves at night have an entirely messed up sort of AI. They tend to run away. They will only breed or do certain activities at night once they're tamed.
Huh. So night wolves are just messed up.
Yeah, like I don't. Yeah, I don't know why one might try to tame a night wolf. Really. Of course, yes, drakes, golems, all of those will. Oh wow. Okay. While your wolf was following you here, it just dove into the snow and then popped back out.
As wolves do.
um.
I wish I could tame these guys.
In due time. In due time.
Yeah, we'll tame our next wolf off stream so it's not so sit around and wait.
Yeah. Basically, if you dig I think a 3 deep pit, a 3 meter deep pit. Um, I, I guess wolves apparently won't.
Get him!
Oh yeah,
Get
look
him!
at that.
Good boy. Hey!
Ooh.
Do not!
Yes.
Just leave it to the wolf.
Yeah. Does the wolf still love me? I don't know.
It doesn't look like it'll eat unless it is breeding. Can't even heal it.
It will heal naturally over time. Oh my god, there are drakes flying out into the Black Forest.
Just took off.
Huh, okay. It's honestly kind of cool having drakes fly out from the mountains out here into the Black Forest.
That's the way you do that.
Where is your wolf? Oh, hey, it's healing up.
It noticed some things what need to die.
Yeah. It's interesting that they describe the wolf as frightened when it is hunting a boar. I don't think that's exactly the feeling.
Wolf's just
Maybe
like, ah, die.
maybe elated.
Anyway, this is why you keep wolves in your base.
Yeah, look at that. That is nice.
Yeah, it's almost. Nice, we've brought a wolf with us all the way back home.
Ah, good. Good, good, good. So then you can tell the wolf to stay, and yeah. All right.
There we go, it'll stay here. Nice.
Okay, so we were traveling, but I figured I would mention then with taming. Mobs spawn during the night will despawn during the day if too far from players, so Charlie mentioned that. Additionally, taming wolves spawn during the night will not follow the player, but instead run away from them. This can render the time spent taming worthless unless a good pen is built. Wolves spawn during the night will only eat, follow, and breed during the night while you are near them. Wolves, of course, they cannot travel through portals. And then there's a little tip there that you can. The easiest way to maybe create a pen for a wolf would be to create a 3 block deep hole and just lead them in or push them in, and they can't escape from anything with kind of a 3 block depth. So there you have it.
So in Minecraft, when you, God, that looks so cool. Yeah, I like that. Okay. When you control click on an item, it will put it into your hotbar.
Yes.
In this game, when you control click an item, you just yeet it.
Yep.
And I keep control clicking things on accident.
Whoops.
It's a little frustrating. So will they, if you tell them to stay, will they wander around like an area, a set area from where you tell them to stay?
That's basically right. So staying is not like on that spot. It is there's some zone, and they won't deviate from outside that zone.
That's actually super handy because I know boar do not care. They will be out.
Yes, yes.
Okay, let's sleep through the night.
Sure.
What do you think of our beautiful home inspired by you, Charlie? It's all your fault. You did this to me, Charlie.
It's that castle envy. Castle envy, it's a dangerous thing.
Right, it is. You know we only have 16 silver left?
No kidding. Okay, I thought we had a lot more silver, right?
Me too, yeah. Ah, the helmet requires 2 Drake trophies.
Okay. Do you have one on you?
Yeah. We don't have enough silver, though.
I'll throw you the other one anyway.
So Charlie was like, 2, huh? You have 2 trophies, do you? And I was like, oh, I don't like that.
This does not bode well.
I was correct not to like that. 2 whole Drake trophies, you say, says Charlie. Okay, well, we don't have enough Drake trophies. We don't have enough. I'm actually going to put these Drake trophies in with the ores.
Yeah.
We do have the 16 wolf pelts that we were looking for. So that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's about time for us to once again run to the swamp. And part of running to the swamp is going to mean, God, these chests are so disorganized, is going to mean picking up like some couple Surtling cores. And for a second I looked over and I was like, oh God, there's a wolf stalking you. And things like that, and we will just build a a portal out there so that we can bounce back and forth. But well, I say back and forth. We can bounce there the next time, but we're gonna have to run back every time.
Ugh, you're right.
Which is why I upgraded my pickaxe.
Mm-hmm.
Dell was a little miffed because I used the rest of our iron to upgrade my pickaxe because I didn't want to have to run back and forth all that time. I mean, to be fair, Charlie, we only need 4 trophies. I was really hoping that we would be able to do it with 2. 1 for each helmet. Looks like we're going to need twice that.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. We need 20 fine wood and 10 great orphies. Eyes. There There we go. And then I'll just take some regular wood. To build, Yes, we need to get guck while we're there.
The magic material, guck.
Don't forget to pick up some food before we leave. And some frost resistance. Not frost resistance, poison resistance. I want his radius to be as far away from that fire as physically possible.
Right. Please, no burning wolves.
Oh, I'd be so sad. Alright, I have everything that... Oh, I don't have it.
Might as well repair some stuff. There we go.
I don't want to use my frost arrows.
No frost arrows, huh?
No.
I think they'd be exceptionally effective against the swamp enemies.
Sure, but the question is, do you want to waste them?
Yeah, wolf pen would be advisable. Maybe that's what people have in their moats. Instead of spikes, they just have a wolf moat.
Oh, wolf moat.
I don't know what people put in their moats in this game. In Minecraft, you have like a lava moat, right? Here, maybe it's a moat full of wolves.
That'd be pretty fun, honestly. Just let them breed, let them wander around.
Right?
Okay. You said you have to melee the guck. So, I should probably keep that extra 10 wood. So that we can build things to... Last thing before we go, I need to repair my stuff.
Yep.
I almost left without doing that.
Hey, don't. Yeah, alright, cool. I think that's good.
I don't know why I insist on taking like 3 sausage links with me.
Like, it's all stacked, right? So...
I think it's because if I die, I don't want to lose a bunch of it. Just leave it laying wherever I died. But at the same time, if I run out of it, I'm more likely to die. So I should bring at least 7.
Like, I feel like that's not going to be the thing running through your head if you die. Is the sausages!
It will be if I end up back at camp with no sausages.
Should I activate Ether?
Yes. It will be more than ready by the time we're coming back. Ah.
I'm gonna hit.
Ah.
The necks are so adorable. I'm also naked now.
Neck be like, ah.
Feel the joy of running around in your underwear and a cape through the forest.
I'm Captain Underpants. Time to run around mostly naked. Feel the breeze. I wonder if the nests respawn as well. You know what we didn't do before we left?
What did we not do?
Update our rested bonus. No one saw me punch that blueberry bush. What are you doing back there?
I lost my spear.
Why did you throw it?
A bad decision was made.
Did you lose it in the midst of enemies?
So it would seem. Oh, is it right here? Okay, beautiful. They were very mad.
Apparently. I got him.
Oh, okay.
We're not even that far from our house yet. What you're telling me, Charlie, is that that nest has been sitting there for the, 4 to 5 times that we've run past it,
Yes.
and we've just never wanted to stop to deal with it.
Until now, yes. This was the time. And I made a terrible mistake, by the way. I regret it. I should have just let it still be there.
That's why we've been leaving it, because we're in a hurry. You're trailing pixie dust.
How cute.
I concur. I'm out of stamina. We're like halfway there.
You've got to be kidding me.
Nope.
Okay, so it may be a good idea to still have some means of sailing along the coast. To transport a lot of heavy goods at once.
Sure. Except that it would only be in one direction.
Realistically, yeah.
So we would have to get our ship making tools and bring them with us.
Yeah, something like you disassemble the ship when you arrive, and then on the next journey out, you take the portal, you drop off a ship right in front of like where the portal is.
Why are you stopping?
Oh, I didn't think I was stopping.
You're well behind me. We're almost there.
Nearly.
I've just put on my... nothing. Wow, okay.
All right, I'm feeling pretty good. Now we can use the wishbone to mine outside of the crypts.
Meh. And I say meh for a very specific reason. That is because the water level in this area is very, very high. And so you end up like mining half the silver and then the rest of it, or not silver, iron, and then the rest of it you can't even reach.
Right.
Which is incredibly annoying.
All right. Don't forget about the guck.
That's right. Guck.
Oh, there's the guck. Oh, we've got a skeleton bowman and a Draugr bowman coming up here. Two of them.
I got you.
Yeah, thank you. All right, let's.
Gotta axe it.
Hmm.
A question.
Interesting. Okay, is it just slashing damage? Slashing damage only? Yeah.
do you mean no room in my inventory? Oh, I've got a bunch of garbage in my inventory.
Grey dwarf eyes and resin. Damn you.
Skeleton skull, 3 rocks, 10 bone, 3 resin, yeah.
Okay, so I got some gook. And it smells like fermented fish. Oh, yummy.
Let's come over here. There's another guck tree. Don't forget to pick up the entrails. Ah,
There are a few things there, right? Like, there was the Draugr Fang. The Draugr Fang, which is like a special bow of some kind.
excuse me. If you could go pick up the 3 guck.
Oh, I was going to suggest actually building all the way up.
Meh. That guck tree is in the middle of the water.
Yep.
Pass.
Hard pass. Is that a blobolete over there?
Uh-huh. And it's sitting in front of where we're going. Oh, it's called an oozer now. Oh, your arrows are doing far more. That works out well. This is actually a different one.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Hey, guess what I forgot?
What did you forget?
Let me in!
Yeah, let me mark that on my map here. Okay. There we go.
I just want to see!
What are you hiding? Oh, Charlie's saying you'll like the Jographin. Okay. Oh, I can hear it. There's a pile of dead bodies.
Ah! Oh, nice. We've got 20 scrap iron. And some poison arrows.
Nice. What a jerk.
Yeah. You know what I'm missing?
Poison resist potions?
My headlight.
Oh, your headlight. I'm missing poison resist. That did a lot of damage, apparently.
You know, I left half of them specifically for you.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well. Anyway, as we said before, if you don't get hit, everything's fine.
Chains! What don't I want? I guess the mushrooms. Will you grab the pearls that are in there?
Pearls.
In here.
Oh, in here. Yes, yes.
And also up here.
Oh, there's coins. There's pearls.
In the chest.
Yep, yep, yep. Let's see.
Hee hee hee. Let's see, anything back here? No.
Oh, wow, nothing at all.
Don't have room in my inventory for the coins. We can do different scrap piles. Or you can take the scrap pile that I was working on.
Yeah, either.
You know what? My stuff's full.
Is that right?
My inventory's full and I'm over capacity.
Okay, we might have to trade some stuff around then. So, firstly, oh, I can take off the wishbone here. I am at 200 out of 450.
Okay. Do you have amber or... Oh, I can give you my guck.
Yep. I have chains. Cool. I have blood bags.
I don't.
I have coins, and I have amber pearls, and I don't have amber.
Or entrails or slime or ooze.
I don't have any use, no.
Okay, so it looks like
I have
everything...
wood. I can take some of that wood off of you. How'd you get fine wood?
Brought it with us.
Hmm.
We're gonna be, you know, leaving to go back home. We're gonna want to take with us a way, or we're gonna want a way back quickly.
Yes, yes.
That's it. There's nothing else back there. I wish that when you discovered something, it would show you the recipe. That you could just see the recipe of the things that you could make. So you could say, oh, you know what? I'm going to need this, I don't know, Draugr head.
Yeah.
Instead of getting all the way back and going, well, crap, I only have 3 Draugr head.
Right.
That's it for that. You find so many leather scraps here, weirdly.
Yeah, there's some organic material here, right? Withered bones, leather scraps.
So the dead... We definitely don't need, though, to take the leather scraps back with us. There are more useful things.
No, yeah, I've thrown those out.
Because we actually... Oh my god. We actually do need them. We have a hog spawning zone pretty much right next to our castle.
Yep. Okay, there's some monster on the other side of this. I think probably a blob.
I cannot pick up scrap iron.
Oh wow, yeah. There we go.
We have so much stuff. I have 30 out of 30 scrap iron on me. Wow.
Yes. So I thought the frost arrows might be extra effective here, and they are. They're really, really effective.
Frost Arrow is super effective. It's usually a tight squeeze for both of us to be mining the same spot. So I tend to want to shift over to a different spot from you. In case you're wondering why, you know, I'm mining a different space.
I see, yeah.
We're like swinging the pickaxe elbow to elbow. You can probably shoot it.
I am now also over encumbered. I can just throw wood out of my inventory. That helps.
Just shoot it, yeah.
Wow. How high do I have to aim?
Well, you are shooting upward.
Yeah, it's just like from the point of origin of the arrow, you might think that you're shooting from your feet. It's really weird how the reticle and the camera angle seems to indicate that you're like aiming well above target, and then the arrow just sails right under. And I don't even think that's arrow drop that's happening. I had to aim drastically over.
Okay, we can't place things in a dungeon, so we should go.
Sure. I think that's good. Yep, that's 440 out of 450.
Hmm. Hmm.
How's it going over there?
Trying to pull as close as I can. There we go, yeah. I don't remember.
I see. Some iron that you can't take, yeah.
That's right. Where are you going? Oh wow, there's another place right back there.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. I think we're in the point of the swamp here, if I recall, where the crypts get very close. They
I
get very close.
threw the dwarf eyes into one of these chests.
I'll let you find those.
How magnanimous of you.
All right, you found him.
No. Still, it's a maze in here. I don't even know where they are. Looks like we won't be leaving anything this time.
Well, we need kind of a safe spot anyway
Yeah.
For the portal to be placed.
Let's run back for now. Is Ichthyr back?
It is, yes. So I might recommend doing one of those kinds of like treehouse builds in the swamp and having the portal mounted on top there. So something just up and away from the rabble in the swamp. That might be the safest move.
Sounds good. I'm taking my armor off.
Are you asking if I'm naked? I am.
Excellent. Naked shaky wall run. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm not gonna make it.
I'm wet. I'm unrested.
Look at this walk of shame.
That's a Draugr. So, as we're running,
Yes.
YouTube has been annoying me recently.
How so?
I can't stop the autoplay from happening, and also, when I'm in the middle of a stream, such as this, and someone goes live, it will pop up their live status instead of as a quick flash. Hey, just so you know, it stays there
Oh, it's just persistent.
until I tab over and close it.
Oh no.
Oh, YouTube.
Well, so you must have enabled push notifications somewhere.
So I have always had push notifications, and they used to pop up and then they would go away on their own. It would just be a quick, hey, letting you know, and then off it would go. I haven't changed anything.
Would you mind actually stop running for a sec. Oh, huh. It
There's a
oh
troll.
yeah, let's keep
Running
going.
again.
Um, I don't know if this was visible at all for you, but I was noticing I could see your back, but it looked like you still had a wolf pelt like over your shoulders. So as I was running alongside you, I kind of just turned to face you, and you had it looked like now you had turned the wolf pelt into like one of those snuggies. You just had the cape like draped over in front of you while you were running.
So that's what happens when there's a save. I'll see it on my end. This time, no, I didn't see it. Wolf Cape Snuggie. It sounds snuggy.
Right?
I'm so sad that I dropped those Draugr eyes. Or not Draugr. Dwarf eyes that I'm too depressed. I'm not even interested in deer butt punching.
Oh no. You're really broken up.
What's life without dwarf eyes? What is even the point anymore? Staring off to sea. Like that troll that we fought like a week ago.
Right.
Okay, we're coming up to the mountain.
Oh yes. Yes we are.
Which means we're almost-ish home.
Yeah, almost ish.
As we're running, I'm still grabbing thistle and blueberries.
Yeah, I've got just a few pounds to spare, so I can take some of that stuff with me.
I'm so sad though. Ugh. I didn't even need to drop them. I still had space. I'm pretty sure that I threw them out at the tree.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, I don't need all of this stuff. Throws it into the ocean.
Just a reflex.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid dwarf eyes. I don't need these.
We have too many as it is. Home is on the minimap.
Well, yes. Speaking of too many, if it's any consolation, yes, you did take 10 dwarf eyes out of our chest and just throw them out, but it's not like we're not going to be able to recoup that way too easily, right? We're,
Way
we're
too.
going to be throwing out dwarf eyes again in no time. So, oh no, that is a troll with a stick. That is a troll with a stick in the meadows.
Yeah, they wander sometimes. I'm all the way back home, so good luck.
I'm still running. Oh, this troll's got me turned around.
Too much troll for you.
It is a whole lot of troll.
I have like nothing that goes in any of these chests that I've opened. I even went back to make sure I was picking up. Oh god, we have arrows just littered everywhere. That I was picking up the wood that we were going to need for it.
Yeah.
No point. Okay, see, that wasn't that bad. We're gonna have 25 more iron. And then you don't have to yell at me for using all that iron.
Mm-hmm. Draugr is dark wood strung with glistening sinew, a vicious thing. 20 silver, 10-inch in bark, 2 deer hide, 10 guck.
Mm-hmm.
You know, since you have made some weapons for me, I may as well return the favor.
Hey, Charlie, look. Look at the egg.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make a dragon.
That's how you hatch a dragon. You put it in a fire. Yeah, we know it's a frost egg, but we don't care.
Look, either we're getting a dragon out of this or a really good omelet.
Yeah, that's fair. Dragon or breakfast. Dragon or breakfast. Okay.
Oh no! We have 18 silver, and this bow needs 20.
Oh no.
You don't happen to have like just like
Nope.
a little extra. Could you like bail me out with a little silver? What am I supposed to do with this silver necklace anyway?
Sell it.
Uh, okay, well it hurts. It's painful, but all right, I'll put that back for now.
Hey.
Hey.
How's it going?
Oh, look at those. Oh, man. Even more comfort.
20 minutes of rested. I'm just gonna lay down in bed. Nice.
$20. Is that a full day-night cycle in the game? I
Mm.
don't know. That's a lot of time.
Yeah, it really is. Jing. There we go.
Trudging. Barrel maker. Candlestick maker.
What?
Trudging. Pedant. Poet. Trudging.
Oh.
Story doesn't really have a moral, much of a plot, really. It does have a lot of trudging, though. Maybe that's enough.
Angry face. Anyone who might be a little bit confused about that back and forth should make sure that they are 18 years of age or older and then go read Ogloff. If you're not 18 years or older, never mind.
You're not 18 years or older. What are you doing watching this stream?
That's right. We are foul-mouthed people. You have no business here. Just reminds me of The Simpsons. Won't somebody think of the children? Do you perhaps have just a lot of iron on you?
Not anymore. Oh, I do have 9. I have a 9 iron.
Go put them away.
Okay. Let's see.
I keep pulling iron out, and I keep looking in, and it's at 30.
I did happen to have a lot of iron on me. I've just been kind of putting it away piece by piece.
Trudging. There we go. One contiguous floor from one corner to the other. Perfect. Okay, I don't think we're going to be doing much of anything more today, except walking around our base, putting things away, getting stuff set up. We might go and tame another wolf.
Oh yeah, I gotta get 2 more pieces of silver so you can have a very cool bow to show off next time.
We really might as well just get all of the silver. We know where that vein is, and we might be able to tame a wolf on the way there. Although we should probably tame a wolf on the way back.
So our wolf is tame but hungry, and knowing what I know about tamed wolves, hungry usually doesn't mean very tame.
It's hungry like the wolf, okay? You're correct, though. If a wolf is hungry, it's not very tame.
Its tameness is a very transient state, you know?
I love our wolf. It's freaking me out just a little bit.
Right, like there is some getting used to. Absolutely.
I hear it howling, and I'm just like, I'm gonna die. Rah! Ugh, I need a plushie.
This game is big enough now, like, I mean, it's blown up more than like Minecraft did in its heyday, right? It's like setting records. So I'm pretty sure.
I don't think that teachers are going to be having their kids play Valheim in the classroom. Or things like that.
Point being, they absolutely have to like merchandise this.
Charlie, I don't think that I need to see your place. I think that seeing your place is just going to lead to a lot of heartache on Dell's part.
Ugh. Ugh. Please.
Where I come home with ideas and scrap everything he's worked so hard for.
Yeah, basically.
So I'm thinking of making an extension to the castle.
Oh.
It will not have... It'll be out front. It will not have any walkways or anything like that. It might be made of wood, and I want it to just be crops.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Especially if we do that out back behind.
I just said it was probably going to be out front.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. Depends on where. I mean, like, out here is sort of a little coastline with it where a lot of necks are spawning, and
I was just going to have it be right here.
mm, mm.
The next spawn over there.
If it's just like a little plot, then sure. I figure there's like just a couple criteria, right? And like there's it should obviously like first meet all the needs of the plants that you're putting there. But then also it probably shouldn't get frequently trampled on by the hostiles?
I'm going to be putting a wall around it, a wooden wall.
Yeah.
And that should stop things from walking on it at all.
That's true. Yeah.
I see.
Okay, okay. I feel a little bit better about seeing Charlie's place. Like, just wolves everywhere. All right.
I'm trying to preserve the natural beauty of this area by leaving the already pre-generated fallen trees and stumps and things like that. I'm finding it a little difficult as my trees that I'm chopping down just roll over them.
Yes, yes. It is a little ironic, like you pick a spot to build because it looks really beautiful and naturally, right? And then as you're building there, it's just going to sort of erode at that natural look, because you're domesticating the land. You're going to be taking down trees. You're going to be farming and all the rest. Of course, pines don't grow here in the meadows naturally, at least in this section. Um, but we are creating a managed pine forest because core wood is very, very helpful.
Mm-hmm. I came in here for something and I'm just squinting at the inventory that I'm looking at. Like, what was it that I was looking for again?
Uh-huh.
Hmm. That should be good enough. That wolf is howling like it wants to go home.
No, no, it's tame. It's under our control. Everything is fine.
Please, I just want to go home. That's not what I meant to do at all. I think it's interesting that there are rocks, but there's no dirt.
As like an item, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What was it? Was it 7 Days to Die that had dirt as an actual item? You'd stack up dirt. I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure there's other survival games, but like that would be the one that we played.
I don't know that it did.
Pretty sure you needed dirt for some stuff like farming.
This is where all the necks went. I had noticed they weren't spawning near our area anymore. It's because they were all in the forest.
Oh, did we drive them away?
Oops. Seems like. I mean, they spawn, and if you don't kill them, they kind of just wander. Me running around rocks to find rocks. Dang, I have to run around this rock to find stone. That's the one thing. Most of the stone that naturally spawned when we first started this world is gone.
Yes.
We mined it.
At least right in that meadow area, you mean? Yeah.
Yep. I will be back in a moment.
Oh boy. I see Ron's getting assailed here. One moment, gonna hop keyboards. All right, there we go. Yeah, it was interesting because it didn't even occur to us how close the Black Forest is here. And there are just massive stone deposits there. You are never wanting for stone. But we just kind of sourced it all locally. And there's some really cool stuff here, especially in the meadows, from like what look like kind of burial mounds and those kinds of arrangements. So I always felt a little bit dirty though, um, taking stone from those. And that's why the burial mound outside of the fortress that we have decided to um, put up right around here, right next to spawn. That's why we have kept generally kept everything there kind of intact, because just the scenery that naturally um, generates in this game is really nice. Um, this this game has done the studio has done just a fantastic job just with kind of rolling out this early access with having already a game that like looks really lovely. And actually, a lot of ways, it's the man-made stuff that often doesn't look nearly as impressive as some of the naturally generated stuff. So we try and kind of keep it to a minimum, or at least the really extensive mining and stuff, um, and tree felling and all the rest. It happens kind of away. Just we like our scenery too much. So I'm trying to figure out how to do. There are a whole lot of different kinds of um, ceiling designs I've found online. People have gotten all sorts of ideas of how to make a fireplace, how to vent smoke. It's honestly a real chore. It's been probably the most annoying thing in building this entire complex has been working with thatched roof. Um, Everything else seems to follow some pretty good rules in terms of how stuff snaps together, how it all kind of fits together. But thatched roof is one that has been a lot more difficult to kind of really nail down exactly how it's meant to all fit together. Of course, thatched roof ridges and things like that, those can never go down a slope. Those ridges are always going straight out. So yeah, if you ever look at the complex that we have here, of course it's getting increasingly foggy. Um, Let me just move around here for a second. There we go. Yes. But the thatched roof, sort of going along this slant, this slanted wall we have for our fortress, it's meant that we had to do a lot of shenanigans to kind of make that work, and some clipping is involved and just stuff like that, just to because there's just no other way for it to actually fit properly. Well, welcome back. Um, I have been talking about roofing and the challenges of roofing and making roofing look good while trying to maintain ventilation. I also moved you out just because there was a grayling, and you have wonderful armor, and it was only doing fractions of a point of damage each hit, but
Eventually that adds up.
figured, yeah, probably best.
Just gonna leave a hole in it.
Um, you know, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. Um,
I really liked what you had done last night.
right. Well, one thing I can do. Let's see. Let's try and, if I can, match the edge.
Let's see how much a silver necklace sells for.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's turn that all into gold.
30 silver, or 30 gold.
30 gold. Okay, not bad.
I wonder what they're fighting over there. Hmm. Skeletons, maybe? I don't think they fight trolls. Oh, yep, skeletons. And now we know, and that's all I cared about.
Okay, so one thing I kind of liked doing with, I was looking online because, of course, if you are running out of creative ideas, it's not as if anybody else, um, it's not as if anybody else isn't doing something just amazing, stunning. So I was looking online, and I think I saw just a really simple thing. It was it's kind of like lifting a panel of thatched roof up. So the whole roof is basically normal, and then they just kind of like
You mean like I've done with mine?
like yours, although I don't actually see smoke flowing from yours. But yes.
Yeah, it does seem to be getting trapped at the top. Which is strange. You would think that it would be flowing through. That just doesn't seem to be the case. I think, unfortunately, if a roofing section is meant to cover one space, then even if it technically speaking does not, the game registers it as covering that space. And
Yep.
so things like rain are not allowed in, and things like smoke are not allowed out.
That seems basically right. From anything I've done, if it's less than a meter of space, then it seems like smoke is not going to flow from it.
That's very unfortunate.
Which, I mean, like, granted, you can see smoke just dissipates anyway, right? When you have a high enough ceiling, like that can still do the trick.
It's still frustrating.
It is.
All right, I was doing something.
Getting stone, is that right?
For a reason, I completely forgot. As can be the case.
Yes, Hiltacular, we are definitely nerds.
100% nerds, and thank you so much for the follow.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, thank you.
This is kind of what we do, and usually we leave it for off stream. But sometimes you just gotta build.
Sometimes you gotta. Yeah, we usually we're usually playing a lot more Valheim than we actually stream, and we're kind of tailoring the content that we stream, of course, to you know what's generally a little bit more exciting to watch. Actually, going out on expeditions, seeing new things for the first time, boss battles, all that kind of stuff. But this is of course a core part of the game too. So um, obviously, like if people express like yourself, if anyone expresses interest in watching that stuff, absolutely we can stream it too because we're doing it anyway.
Right now, I'm just trying to raise up the ground a little bit for a fence for my farm. Yeah, at a certain point, it's just so important to have a forward base. If you don't have a place that you can, defend, you're not going to get very far.
Of course, yes, the decorating, they did something very clever. And they said, you will get a bonus to arrested, which is such an important status, if you decorate. We are going to make decorating a gameplay sort of component. Um, and it's just been the ultimate excuse, right, for spending extra time decorating. Of course, yes, you could just place those banners and benches and whatnot all willy nilly and get the rested bonus, but um,
But why?
yeah, we were gonna we again we would be doing it anyway, right? So I think it's really nice they actually make some kind of um, real gameplay impact for customizing your space.
And I quite enjoy actually being able to go online and see what other people have decided to do with their space.
Yes, yes.
I think it's quite fun to see the ideas that people come up with. That's why I'm really, really hoping that we'll see actually expansion in the things that you can use to decorate, more roofing options, more, wall options, different sizes, things like that. It's a super nerdy thing to want, but yep, there you have it. Because one of my favorite things about any game like this is being able to build your home.
Yep, yep.
I played Final Fantasy XIV when it first released, and I have to say, I actually quit the game on that first release partially because they didn't allow you to build your own home. They didn't allow you to have your own chocobo, and when they released housing, I was way more excited than I should have been.
No kidding, I didn't know. You would quit partly on the grounds of not enough decorating.
No, when it originally released, there was literally no decorating. They didn't implement it into the game at all.
Right.
There was no personal housing, which had been something that 11 had done, and people were so angry that they just left.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Plus, they didn't allow us our Flappy Birds, so.
Oh no. The original release I know was altogether very bungled.
God's yes.
But once you got back with the re-release, I remember you were big into um, doing that like not just like carefully, not just like snap placing stuff down. You were doing like that like advanced building, carefully putting stuff like selectively clipping things in with other stuff to make it look a certain way. Yeah, getting really involved.
I was the one who was taking a chair and sliding it under a desk so that, like, not under the desk the way that you might originally think, but under, like, the front of the desk so that when you sat down at the edge of the desk, you would actually sit on the edge of the desk.
Oh, right, yes. because there would be a seated anchor point there. It's right.
I completely agree. If it's not a Sims adventure game, I'm not going to play it.
Sims Adventure, yeah.
When I heard that Skyrim had housing, I was super excited. When I got to the housing, I was massively disappointed. I want to be able to spend, you know, 30 plus hours in a game just tailoring my room the way I want it. So I'm sure it comes as no surprise to anyone to hear that I am an avid role player.
What?
There's nothing quite so nice as spending 30 plus hours making your room exactly the way you want and then actually doing something in it. Like, really, I understand the point of doing it just to do it because I really enjoy the process of making my space exactly the way that I want it to be. But also, it's so nice being able to actually use it for something. For all that time and energy to actually have a purpose. So Dell made a character on Red Dead Online,
Yes.
and he wanted his character to look similar to Owen Wilson. There's a backstory behind it, but we're not going to get into it right now. And he spent what, like 5 hours or something ridiculous like that just crafting this character.
Who ultimately just looked like, maybe second place in an Owen Wilson lookalike contest, but it was pretty good. Yeah, the the character creation screen is like the thing that I get sucked into in any, if it's really developed, like in any RPG. I'm gonna be spending a significant amount of time there. I remember, like, I played Black Desert Online for a bit. That similarly was one of those things where I was just like locked into the character creation screen for a good long while. I think I also made Owen Wilson there too. I made an Owen Wilson ninja there. But I did some more like actual serious character development, and yeah. I mean, I have fun with character creation, with set building like this. I kind of think of it as like set building. Um, Although I'm not a big RPer actually. We have a friend though who uses who's often used like The Sims actually to make sets for D&D, right?
Yeah.
Like she had some expansion packs or something to actually like have some decent customization options, and so she would actually just make out those maps, like screen cap them from The Sims. That was kind of cool.
So that's what he was talking about earlier with the Snuggie. I don't know why, but sometimes my cloak will wrap around the front of me. And of course, there's a place for Harvest Valheim, for Stardew Valheim. There we go. But I think most people are more interested in seeing, fun stuff, quote unquote. Oh my god. The boss fight, the sailing, the exploring, things like that. So we don't tend to stream this bit, running around, gathering wood, building bit. But today we're doing it. So
Yeah, sure, why not?
my hoe is broken.
And it's time to get a new hoe. It's me. Oh, wait, no, here you are.
No, Thanks.
Yep.
There's a workbench right there. Take your hoe back.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
Oh, right. Crafting station. Needs a roof.
Yeah, Hilltacular, I'm exactly that way. Hour in character creation, X6 making my house.
Oh, we've spent so much longer than 6 hours making this.
This has been so much. I mean, if this is impressive to anybody, thank you, because like this has been very much trial and error. So
And days in the making. Days.
yes.
So all of these pieces are snapped together, and for some unknown reason, there is a break. What the actual fuck? Okay, so, boop, boop, right here. Come here.
Yeah, let's take a look. Okay. So, oh, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna happen.
But it shouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, it's math. That's basically because of the angle that you're putting those down at. There's no way that they can travel that full distance.
I know, but I hate it.
It sucks, right? But yeah, it makes sense.
Just make the game accept it.
You want like it to kind of adjust, maybe lengthen that meter or 2 meter panel just a little bit.
Yeah. Now, hopefully, this will not attract skeletons or gray dwarves or anything like that once we get to that point.
Yes, and it's worth reiterating. So for anyone watching and going, hey, you all have silver technology, and you're not getting marauded by trolls and skeletons and things like that. This is a new map. This is a new seed. I think tomorrow. Well, tomorrow you're going to be doing Atelier Rorona, right?
Yeah, tomorrow I'll be doing Atelier Rorona by myself. And then the day after that, we will do a full on boss run, um, doing Ichthir, which will be super easy. The Elder should be pretty easy. Bone Mass will be really easy. And then we might actually get to Motor.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be a one after the other Bossapalooza.
I think bone mass. The first time, so far the only time that we have fought bone mass was a bit of a nightmare.
Ugh.
But I think if we gave it another shot now, especially with that frost damage, I've got a good feeling about frost damage against. You saw how it was working against those blobs in the swamp. So between frost arrows and frostner, I think we might be able to actually make much quicker work now of bone mass. It was a real slog, to put it
Kindly?
politely.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was really the worst. Oh.
Bone mass, yes. Bone mass is it is a good name.
And it's accurate.
It is accurate. So if you haven't gotten that far yet, Hilltacular, you will see that then on Thursday. But that is the boss of the swamps, the swamp location. Motor is the boss, I guess, really of the mountains, and we've been chipping away at the mountains.
I don't know if you could call that chipping away. We've kind of just owned the mountains up and down.
Yeah, it was a little bit rough. It pretty quickly got to smooth sailing. And then like we've like touched the plains.
We touched the plains before the mountains.
We actually, yeah, we did before we even saw a mountain biome. But we were like wandering past some swamp on the old map, right? And we're like, oh, what's this? The grass is all brown. This is interesting. Oh, look at that. It's a mosquito. Ow.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. It's a goblin. Hi, goblin. Ow.
Actually, it was like, oh, look, it's a mosquito. Die. Oh, it's another mosquito. We know what you do. Also, die. Oh, look, it's a goblin. Ow. Die. And then at that point, we thought that it was probably best to not linger.
No.
I think that was probably the best decision that we've made this entire playthrough.
It was the right move, for sure. Okay, so far you've dealt with Ichthyr. So,
No too much spoiler.
yeah, okay. So, I think basically the only thing I can recommend for you is if you've played a game like Terraria, definitely the damage numbers in this game kind of follow, I think, more that logic than something like. It's easy to make a comparison to Minecraft with this game, and I don't think actually that there's much about this game that's really comparable to Minecraft.
Nope.
Um, but Terraria, um, it might be a good comparison. You have a certain tech level, a certain level of gear, and it is very well matched to a certain biome and a certain set of enemies. And then you get new gear, and it is matched to the next biome and the next set of enemies and the next boss. And if you're mismatched in some way, right? Like if you're going to an old biome with old enemies and old bosses, it's super easy. And if you are mismatched the other way, a biome that you shouldn't necessarily be in yet, uh, you're in for a really rough time. So, um, Ichthyr is the boss of basically the meadows of the starting zone, right?
He's the tutorial boss.
He's the tutorial boss, yes. And a very cool intro to the bosses. I mean, like I think it's a really cool fight. Um, but the Elder is the boss of the Black Forest. And I think the best thing I can recommend without spoiling anything at all is feel really comfortable in the Black Forest in any circumstances. You basically shouldn't feel like you're in danger when you're in the Black Forest, and if in the middle of the night, and if you're in that sort of state with your gear and your consumables and all that, then the Elder will be a very manageable fight. Um, and I think probably one other thing I can say without spoiling anything is that unlike Eikthyr, which doesn't really have like a boss arena to speak of so much, the Elder sort of does, and it was like a lifesaver using the indestructible sort of geometry of the arena to fight the Elder in. If you're fighting the Elder in open terrain, that will be a very tough time. Um, but yeah, I think that basically covers it without saying anything specific really about the boss.
My wolf
Um,
Snuggy. God.
oh yeah, okay. So yeah, you put many hours in Terraria. Perfect. So you get how it is. You got to match the gear with the environment, right? And that is sort of the logic of Valheim. Um, you will find then once you conquer the Elder that gear you bring that from the Black Forest to the swamp, and the swamp is going to be a sudden big difficulty ramp from there. It's just gonna kind of be how it is. Um, oh, with that in mind, it's occurring to me we have the technology to make some fermenters, and we should probably build those.
Absolutely. Do we want to build them over here with the other things?
We can do that. We could do them. No, this is our house and like our bedroom, but
Oh,
also it kind of looks like a tavern, and I'm almost thinking
we
like
could well, so you're going to want to build our inventory space in here. So, what if we just built the fermenters back along this area underneath?
sure.
Because they do need roofing.
They do need roofing. You're right.
And of course, I put my hammer away like 2 seconds before you said that. Resin and fine wood. Yeah, I agree.
Yes, and if I do it on stream, I can show. So this isn't my idea at all. Someone else was very clever and came up with a way of building cubbies. But there's a way then to build sort of a nice organized set of cubbies for your chests, and it honestly makes it really much easier for us putting signs and just organizing everything. Because obviously, like these rows and rows of unnamed chests are not the best way of organizing a ton of material.
There have been many times on stream where I have just thrown everything into whichever chest was closest because I did not want to take the time to actually go through each and every chest and figure out exactly where things were supposed to go.
Yes. So if you basically know the difference between when we are streaming for action entertainment and when we are streaming in a chill, let's build and consolidate resources sort of mode. Because we are either throwing stuff, just chucking it into a chest and wait, we'll worry about that later. Or then we'll, usually off stream, then actually start sorting stuff and putting stuff together.
Hey, come here.
Heading on over.
What the hell's this?
What's what?
Look at all them necks.
Oh, hey! Yeah. That's a lot of necks. That's 6 of them.
Pretty sure it's 7 at least.
What do you call a pack of necks?
A throat?
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say a gargle of necks.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
But yeah, you.
Yeah. I tend to run in, throw everything wherever, and then ask Dell why he's taking so long as he tries to, put a little bit of sorting in all the chaos.
Yeah. Just a little touch on our way out. But yeah, so normally this is actually an unusual stream for us to just be building stuff and all that. But hey, if people want to watch it, that's awesome. But yeah, normally then it's just we will not suffer the time of sorting through a bunch of stuff. We'll just kind of splat stuff into a chest and we'll worry about it later.
Time to end the next scourge.
I myself am going to go AFK.
Don't go AFK. Make sure you log out.
All right. I figured I might as well just like stare out longingly from the catwalk or something.
Would you consider that a parapet?
Is this a?
It,
Yeah, maybe.
it's not really a catwalk.
I suppose it is a parapet, isn't it?
No, we only have one pet so far.
Once we go into the mountains, then we'll get a parapet.
Exactly. I have an issue. I've forgotten what I was doing. I went out for fine wood for some reason.
For fermenters,
Mm-hmm. That's exactly why. Good job.
you are very welcome.
Yeah, let's see. Resin.
Yeah, and Hilltacular, that was my experience with the swamp. I tried skirting it, and it was just immediately like, "Hey, you're in the wrong neighborhood." Um, the the like biggest sign that you are not gonna have a good time in the swamp are definitely the blobs and oozes and the leeches in the water. Those all have poison, and it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad if you don't have already like a lot of health, a lot of HP. So, and it cuts like right past armor. Like it doesn't care about armor.
The Draugr also have poison.
Do the Draugr have poison as well?
Mm-hmm. If they hit you, they will sometimes poison you.
Oh wow. Okay, so basically everything's doing some poison damage. Excellent. Wonderful. Well, yeah. So we were saying earlier in the stream, the mountains are like, hey, have you built a fermenter yet? Because if you haven't, like, you're not supposed to be here. And I was saying I think the swamp is like that very much too. It's you kind of have to have the fermenter. Rowan was pointing out, no, you don't necessarily if you just never get hit. Which is true. If you never get hit by anything in the swamp, then you don't need the fermenter. But you will get hit with something in the swamp. And so aspire to get the fermenter, and you absolutely can get that, thankfully, from all of the materials you're getting from the Black Forest.
That was not the weapon that I meant to use, but you know what? It worked. I just pickaxed a grayling in the face.
Yeah, that'll work. Sure. I mean, I was tempted to see what would happen if you took a pickaxe to a stone golem, but I'm not brave enough to find out.
I'll do that next time.
Okay, so yes, rather than going AFK, I'm going to log out for now. But of course, Rowan, thank you for having me.
Of course, a pleasure as always. And I look forward to seeing you back here on Thursday.
Sounds good.
And if you haven't signed up for notifications, then consider doing so, because I do send out the push notifications for specifically what I am doing. So you'll know if we're going to be fighting a boss, or if we're going to be building, or, you know, what we're going to be doing. And you can decide whether or not that is up your alley. And I will put this fermenter down, and then I too will go. The stream is ending. I'm just going to let you all know that, as I said earlier, tomorrow I'm going to be playing Atelier Rorona. On Friday, we got through the first assignment and a little bit of the way into the second assignment. So we'll be continuing that. If you haven't heard of it, it's kind of like a web novel versus a Japanese RPG game versus a time management game. So it's lots and lots of fun. It's super adorable and completely ridiculous. I look forward to seeing some of you tomorrow, and hopefully the rest of you on Thursday. So have a good night, or a good day, whichever it might be for you, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.